Hello everyone, I'm coming to you today with a Sleeping Beauty inspired Lush bath cocktail. So I have a lot of different things that go with the movie or go with the scent notes that I'm focusing on, and let's jump right on into it. First, for our bath bomb, we have the Big Sleep, and I have stuff pulled up on my phone just in case I need it. So technically this is a jelly balm. So it says it's a bedtime delight full of relaxing, mind-calming essential oils so you can stop tossing and finally turn into a good night's sleep. A gorgeous blend of lavender, neroli, and chamomile blooms in your bath as skin-softening jelly spreads out over your bath like a cozy duvet. Forget counting sheep and get the big sleep. So, lavender, neroli, and chamomile. Yes, it's definitely very relaxing. And it's different than another, lavender blend. It has its own uniqueness to it. Then for my bubble bar, which it should be interesting to see how these play together in the tub, because I think this leaves like a film on top of the bath, like a cozy duvet, it says. And then this is a bubble bar, so I don't know if they'll kind of like counteract each other or not, but this is the Rose Jam Bubble Room. It is massive. I think this is the new style of the bubble rooms. They had ones before that were a lot smaller, but it's gorgeous with the glitter on it and the rose imprint. I really love that. So the melt that I'm doing with it is Dreamtime, and that's just another lavender. Yeah, a lavender bath melt. It used to look different. It used to be like white and have little lavender buds in it, but it looks different now. Still smells the same. So I thought that this would be good, this pairing for Sleeping Beauty, because she falls asleep for a long time, right? And while she's asleep, the whole castle becomes rose encrusted. So I thought that would be good to focus on the rose, and lavender rose is a good combination. And then we just have some more lavender with Dreamtime. Then what I'm going to use is a new face mask I haven't used yet, and it's called Rosy Cheeks. I always remember how beautiful Aurora looks at the end when she wakes up and her cheeks are so red. So I thought that Rosy Cheeks would be good. And it soothes and softens cheeks and with calming calamine and rose clay. So, and it's also pink, which is fun. So that will be fun to use. Then I'm going to use this actually right before I use the face mask, and this has rose in it as well. This is, like I said in my haul, my favorite toner ever. And then I'll either use this in the bath or in the shower afterwards, some Twilight, which is just, the classic lavender malt with tonka. And then the Sleepy, which is the lotion that smells just like Twilight. It's going to be the lotion that I use today. Also, I thought I'd do something fun and melt some. This is a totally different scent, but I'm doing it based on the name. This is some Vintage Chic scents, the company that I own. And I am going to melt this. It's actually, the scent name is called Little Briar Rose. And it's a green apple pomegranate cotton candy. So I'm going to melt a little bit of that. If I had a rose encrusted castle, I would melt that one. It would go better with the scents of the bath. A few years ago I did a Sleeping Beauty collection, a Little Briar Rose one. And we have a rose encrusted castle scent, which is a lemon cake with rose petals and all that. It's really yummy. So I'm going to go ahead and go run the bath, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, here we are in the bathroom, ready to go. I have the water filled and everything. So I think I'm going to start with the Dreamtime bath melt. Here we go. I'm going to throw it in. So these are pretty much one use now. Before I used to like cut them up and stuff, but it's pretty much one and done with these. So I'm sure it will take that a long time to melt down, but that's okay. Then next we have the Big Sleep. The Big Sleep Jelly Balm. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Woo! So yes, that is fizzing away already. I'm gonna give that a few minutes and then I'll come back. This is really so pretty. I'm not sure if you can really tell. Let's see if I can get closer. It's gonna be so pretty in the tub. While I'm doing that, I took apart the bubble room. Trying to figure out all the focusing on this, you know. I took out the bubble room and I twisted it apart, and this is actually the half that had the most of the moisturizing butters and stuff. I'm going to use the bottom half and save the top pretty part for another bath cocktail. So with these, as you remember, I just squeeze in a polypropylene bag like that. And you know, I've kind of become more of a purist. I usually just turn the water back on for a little while and make the bubbles that way, but I'll do both since we're doing a bath cocktail. So if I can get the water, there we go. So this is going to be a lot of bubbles. I might even just use a half of the half and only use a fourth. We'll see. I'll go ahead and use all the half. Sometimes I forget how big my bathtub is, so. I feel like that works a lot better when I start it when the water's a lot lower, so it has a lot of friction and a lot of time. It pretty much just went to the bottom of the bathtub. I'm a little rusty with all my methods here. So I probably definitely will go ahead and use the jets. So this is what it looks like right now. It's kind of pinky purple over there, and then it goes to just like a greeny blue over here, and there's the Dreamtime still going. So I think I'm going to go ahead and hit the jets. Okay, so these seem like, some bubble bars, you know, sound kind of crunchy. They're like fizzing away so fast, and these seem like pretty luxurious ones. So yeah, these are pretty nice. Here's the Big Sleep still going. Yeah, so it's gonna take that a really long time to fizz away. That's why they said to play with it in the bath probably. So let's see what the water looks like. Okay, there we go. It's just like a bluey. Yeah, like a deep nighttime blue, which is good for a dreamy bath. And I think the scent of this is really nice. Sometimes I'm not the biggest rose person, but I think mixed with the Big Sleep, it's a really pleasant combination. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the first cocktail back. I know I'm a little rusty. I'll get better with time. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. P.S. I forgot to say that I'm gonna start reading this book in the tub. Has anybody read this one? It's supposed to be a really good book. Everybody's talking about it right now. So it's called Girl, Wash Your Face. Stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you were meant to be. So curious if anyone's read this and what your thoughts were. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.